Welcome to WD Gann forecasting methods. In this module, we shall be talking about how you can construct a Gann square of 9. Now, let's discuss about the number 9. The number 9 is the highest single digit number. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After that, it comes 10. So, because of that, it is like most important number in every religion. Like in Hindu astrology, the Navagraha refers to the 9 celestial bodies or celestial influencer, including sun, moon, and various planets. These 9 entities are believed to influence the human life and destiny. The multiple of 9 also follow a pattern 9, 18, 27, 36, where each digits the number adds up to 9. Like see, 9 into 2 is 18, so 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 into 5 45, 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 into 8 is 72, 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 into 12 is 108, 1 plus 0 plus 8 equal to 9. No matter the number you multiply with 9, the sum of its digit of the product will be always be 9. So this is a very unique property. And if you want to see more, just type 9 in the Wikipedia. You can see so many stuff. I already talked about the 9 influencer. You can see there are many stuff, like there are 9 universal substance: earth, water, fire, ether, blah blah. There is Navaratri, there is Navaratna, there is concept of 9 kind of rasa. In also Chinese culture it is famous. In ancient Egypt there are 9 type of bows. I even did not know. I am just seeing it while making this presentation. In Norse mythology there are also 9 worlds. If you remember Thor, he has also 9 worlds. The number 9 is also associated with Odin, and it is the number 9 is everywhere. Anyways, let's come back to the slide. So let's come back to square of 9. So what does the word square means? Square in this context, it does not mean calculating or mathematical like square, like not 2 into 2 square 4 or 3 square 9. It just the term square has different meaning, right? Like triangle, square, pentagon. So in that sense of square, so it means it is square shape. So I have previously shown in the Ganjila. Let me show you one more time. So this is square and this is also square, but this one is circle, right? And this one is septagon, this is, and this one is hexagon, like that. So the square of 9 means it is a square. That's how the term square is coming from. So it looks like a square. Now consider the concept of size. In the left you can see the Gann square of 9 is said to have a size of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is because it has 5 level of spirals. But it is a 9 into 9 grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is 9 into 9 grid. I'm just confusing you with the term. 9 into 9 grid has nothing to do with anything. It just has 5 level of spirals. That's why it is called having size of 5. So this has size of 4. This has size of 3. 1, 2, 3. And this has size of 2. And in the size of 1, it will be only written 1. Now increment. I'll tell you about the concept of increment. In the left side, see, it started from 1. Now it is increasing by 1. 1 becomes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what happens if I make increment of 10? Let me show you live. Let me remove the protector. Let me make it big. Now let me change the increment to 10. After 1, also let me change the clockwise anti-clockwise. Yeah, see, to match the slide. 1 becomes 11, then plus 10, 21, 31, 41. So this is the concept of increment. So I am incrementing it by 10. I can also increment it by 0.5. 1 becomes 1.5, 2, 3, 2.5. I can also increment it by 3. It cannot be negative. I can also increment it by big numbers. Let's come back to the slide again. I guess you have understood the concept of increment here. Basically, in the previous slides, I am always showing you the increment of 1 only. Now the starting point of Gann square of 9. This 50 here, it is called the apex point of the pyramid, if you remember the pyramid. Now the Gann square of 9 is said to have increment of 1 in this Gann square of 9 and is started from 50. So it does not has to start from 1, it can start from anywhere. Okay, so this is called apex value. Now how you can construct a Gann square of 9? You need few things, right? You need the apex number, start with the square grid, you need the apex number, place the number in the center. Now place the number 2 immediately on the left part of 1. If you are doing clockwise, if you are doing anti-clockwise, put it 2 here. Now to complete the cycle, you have to keep adding the number like this. Right now in this Gann square of 9, I have kept increment of 1, but if you want, you can also increment it by 10 also, or any number you want. The second cycle, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. When the 9 comes here, it goes to the third cycle. Then it goes to the fourth cycle. This is first cycle, second cycle, third cycle, fourth cycle. Yeah, sorry, I confused with the term because there is no circle here in the center point, right? Okay, but you can in terms of definition you can call that a cycle. It does not matter what you call, the concept matters, that how it is being formed. Now notice one thing: 1, 9, 25, 49, 81. Look at this part. Do you notice anything? 1, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square, 9 square. We'll get to that in the next slide. But see, after 1 it becomes 2, and after 9 it becomes 10, after 25 it becomes 26. So in each odd number square it is incrementing or changing the level. So this is one tiny thing I wanted to note. We'll talk about it again later. The pattern continues for subsequent cycles, and it keeps increasing. And also if you see in the upper side, you can also find square root here. Okay, this is called the square of odd number and this is called the square of even number. 2, 2 square, 4 square. See, it is going like that. 2, 4, 6, 8, square of even number, square of odd number. So this is the two properties that is followed by the Gann square of 9. Blue squares are known as square of odd, the red square are known as square of even. And it can even go even further. Let me make it increment 1 so that it is easy to visualize for you. And let me change the type. Let me change the highlight style to cross. Now look at this part and look at this part. This is not highlighted. Okay, 4, 16. Let me change the size to let's say 15. Now let me zoom it down. 9, 25. It is making whole square. And look at here, 4, 16, 36, 64, 100, 12 square 144, 14 square 196, 16 square is like this, 18 square is like that. It is going up like this. That is square of odd and square of even, and this is square of odd. So this is the property of Gann square of 9. We'll discuss more into that. And in the square of odd, in the next number, it is changing the level. Like 10, 26, it is changing the level. It is changing the level here. Okay. So far you have learned why number 9 is important and how the term square and 9 came to the Gann square of 9. And Gann square of 9 you can be of multiple sizes. You also learned about the concept of increment. You also know how to create the Gann square of 9. You also know what is apex value. Also you know what is the square of even and square of odd in Gann square of 9. Now before you go to the next slide, let me iterate on the part that why the 9 come into the Gann square of 9 one more time. If you still have not understood it, let me go to the Ganzilla software. So this is the square of 9. See the first square, the whole square which is getting made here is consist of 9 numbers, as you can see. So in the square of 4, it will be 4 number. as you can see here. So there are 4 numbers, that's why it is called Gann square of 4, and there are 9 numbers, that's why it is called the Gann square of 9. So that's it. Let's see you in the next part of the course.